What's up, everyone? Welcome back to SportVille. Welcome back to a brand new video today. We are at SportVille, episode 25.
We're trying to be realistic here, so could you take that profile picture off? No? Okay.
You're not gonna care, bro.
Guess we're living in fantasies. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see
We
about
got it.
that.
Not gonna happen. We have week 14 review, week 15 predictions, and we do have Saturday games back, so we will have a game free games.
Let's
tomorrow.
go Saturday game.
So we'll get into all that right now. And then first off, talking about other stuff. Obviously the college playoffs will start, I think, January 1st, and then
I'm so excited for that.
NBA. I'm rooting for Texas to win all that. I'm rooting for Texas.
Yeah.
NBA, that's still going good. I mean, the Celtics got bailed so much against that Cavalier games. I mean, probably the biggest fail of the season yet.
Is your idiot brain getting effed by stupid? It's not rhetorical. Answer me.
We'll remember what I said about realistic.
I am being realistic. I mean, it's more realistic than the Giants making the playoffs. Like, let's just be real.
Oh, yeah, and another thing is, I forgot to say this, Brandon Stanley, the Chargers head coach, got fired, which he had it coming.
Let's
He's
go,
a horrible
finally.
head coach. Horrible head coach. Like,
Yeah.
he has so much
Dude's an
talent
idiot.
around the Chargers, and I feel like they could get most coaches out there because think about it. Their new head coach, think about what he's thinking right now. He gets to work with Justin Herbert. He gets to live in LA. He gets to work with all this talent around him. And the only reason that I think they were bad is because they weren't brought together well.
I agree. Heisman winner was Jaden Daniels.
Let's go. Bro, why'd you have the Brian Dable, dude?
Nothing.
Dude, you think the Giants are going to draft him, don't you?
Let's just move on.
I already asked him about that. Apparently, he doesn't want him. He just wants Tommy DeVito.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. All right. I'm in a midlife crisis scene of what we're trying to do. All right. But let's move on. Jaden Daniels, he played a great season. Obviously, our defense was horrible, so we couldn't really get anything good. We couldn't make the playoffs. We lost a lot.
Offensively, LSU was amazing, though.
Yeah, we did have a great season, but as far as like on the peak of the teams, nothing really. But yeah, he was really good. I believe it's our third quarterback Heisman, maybe our fourth, I'm not sure. So really proud of it. As an LSU fan, really proud of it. I hope he does great in the NFL. I do believe he'll go to either the Falcons or Saints. I feel like those are his two teams.
And what's crazy with Jaden Daniels is he was a transfer, I believe, at Arizona State or Arizona, one of those two. And that's crazy.
But yeah, really happy for him. Awesome. All right, now let's get to our games, everybody. So, first game we have the Ravens beating the Rams in overtime, 37-31. Amazing game of the week. It ended with an amazing punt return.
Punt return. Those broken tackles, insane.
Yeah, what I took away from this game, obviously I think Lamar had a great game. The Rams defense looked a lot better besides their pass coverage. Their defensive line looked a lot better. A lot of times where they had to get out of pocket. But the Ravens defense wasn't as good as it has been. It's been really good the last couple of weeks, but it hasn't been this. Puka Nacua was amazing. Cooper Kupp actually played amazing too. He hasn't had the best season, or at least compared to his other seasons, but he had a great game. And the running back.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but we have a guest on. His name starts with Big, and his last name starts with D. Big D. What's up, Tristan?
What's up? But we're just talking.
Yo, Tristan.
I don't really want to.
Yeah. Can you get muted?
So Williams, the running back, is amazing. He's been playing great.
Kyron Williams, Cruddy, thank you for him, by the way.
Here we go. Let's move on.
Bro, I've got
But yeah,
A
great
Chain
game.
from Talk and Kyron Williams off of free agency.
You know what? Oh, and one last thing I will say about this game. My boy OBJ had an amazing game again.
Of
Always
course.
proud to see. Always proud to see.
Jesus Christ.
He's had 2 ACL tears on one leg, and he's still playing amazing. Beat his former team. I think he would spend great on the Rams, but they just didn't really have the cap space for it. And to be fair, they didn't really know how good he was going to be after his ACL tear. I don't think he's as good as the other receivers from that draft. Like 2014, Mike Evans got drafted. He's still playing better than OBJ. Devontae Adams got drafted. He's still playing better than him. But, in his prime, he was, I think, better than both of those guys in any season. But he's still playing better than most receivers that fell off. I wouldn't say he fell off, but he's definitely.
What I found this game is, the Ravens are such, I can recognize this as a Ravens hater, but they are such an electric, fun team to watch, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy if they weren't in the Bengals division because if it weren't for their fans and they weren't in the division, then I'd root for this team because I like OBJ, I like Zay Flowers, I like all the guys on their team, Patrick Queen, LSU. But this was a great game, great overtime thriller, and the defense really showed up in the overtime, but during the regular game, they were non-existent. Like they were scoring left and right. It was crazy.
Yeah. All right. Next game we have is the Browns beating the Jaguars 21.
And I thought Jaguars had this.
All right, Jaguars defense. They got to do something this offseason because their defense is not doing well at all, and Calvin Ridley needs to step it up.
They did.
Yeah, and
Trevor Lawrence is throwing interceptions too.
Joe Flacco played amazing.
What's going on with the Jags?
And I think the Browns, when they get Nick Chubb back, and I believe they did sign a 1-year contract to Joe Flacco. Maybe he could get there. I don't really see him overcoming
No. We got to stop overlooking this though, because he's played two good games, so we'll see.
Yeah, but they, the Browns
for his rivals team.
Browns have such a good team around them. They just had just a decent quarterback. They could be a real contender. I mean, they have a great defense. They have, they have Amari Cooper. They have a great offensive line. They had Nick Chubb, I would believe, a top 3 running back. So yeah, and then also Njoku, their tight end. So they just have a great team, and their defense is also arguably maybe the best defense in the league.
Since the AFC North is so good right now, I think Roger Goodell should split it up. So I think we should send the Bengals to the NFC South. Maybe.
No.
And let's send the Falcons to the AFC North, and we can just do a little switcheroo just to even it up a little bit.
Yeah, just to even it up, I think for the NFC East, we should get rid of the Eagles and the Cowboys and just bring in the Panthers and the Cardinals. That'd be really
so you got easy.
Yeah, I would love for that to happen. It'd be really fair. And then we can send the 49ers, Cowboys, between the Niners, the Chiefs, and the Ravens to World's Division.
Let's not do that.
Let's do that, Roger.
I would have done that.
Deal with the Bills and the
You wouldn't want to do that years ago when the Patriots were good.
I don't want to deal with the Cowboys and the Eagles. That's totally unfair.
Oh, but it's fair to me.
Yeah.
We're sweeping the Eagles anyway. Let's move on.
No,
2 times.
Be realistic.
He's so not scared after he got beat up by the Cowboys and 49ers.
Let's go. Upset of the week. Let's
go.
The
Lions. What's going on, Lions?
Overrated.
Their defense sucks.
I love the Lions, but they are overrated.
I've always thought Lions were like a freaking regular season kind of team.
Yeah, the Lions' defense is terrible. They can't do anything. Their offense, Jared Goff, has not been playing good at all. He started off great.
Beat the Lions, dude. I'm not scared of them anymore.
On offense is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I do think their coaching will come along. They have a great coach. I do think that they will come together and they will have a good playoff run. But they really need to fix it fast because it's just not looking good for them. I don't think the Bears are even that good, but you got to give them respect for it, dude. They did beat this
Yeah,
team.
give some credit to Justin
Yeah.
Fields. He did amazing.
They
in
should
this
have won
game.
the first game too.
Yeah,
In
they
the
really
draft.
should have.
In the draft, I think they should definitely get Marvin Harrison and Joe Alt. Get off the best offensive lineman, best receiver. And if Justin Fields is still not the best quarterback you want, then trade him to someone. They could trade Justin Fields to the Patriots and get Caleb Williams.
Hey,
And-
Justin Fields and Marvin Harrison on the Patriots. Hey, I'm not opposed to that.
Williams Harrison too.
Well, we have the second overall pick, so if the Bears take Caleb Williams and if we get Justin Fields, we'll take Marvin Harrison.
Maybe. Well, I really hope that's not happened because that would suck for those great players.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. All right, then we have the Buccaneers and beating the Falcons.
I had them win.
I had the Falcons.
Congrats, best of the worst division.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bucs are the best.
I'm sorry, Desmond Ritter sold this game so bad.
I know.
Yeah, he's not the answer for the Falcons.
He's not.
Falcons,
He's
if you
back
can
to-
get
he's a
Jaden
back
Daniels,
type
please
of
do
team.
that.
Once Falcons get a good quarterback, think about the team around him. They got
Kyle
AJ Terrell,
Pitts.
Jesse Bates, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, and
Drake
Drake London.
London.
They have such a young team around. They
Bijan
just need a
Robinson.
They just need a good quarterback. And
I
they're-
agree.
Yeah,
I think they
Desmond
should
Ritter's
get.
not
I
the
think
guy.
they'll get Daniels this season, and I would like that. I mean, he would have a good team around him, so I think he'd
Yeah.
be good. So
Yeah, and they need to get to the coach isn't that good either.
yeah, they need a new coach for sure.
Yeah.
28-6, and I retire from picking the stupid Panthers.
I'm
every
tired. I can't pick the Panthers
Bryce
anymore. I'm
Young,
tired.
you spoiled this game, man. You had one job.
Bryce Young sucks. He's a bust. I don't care what anyone says. You got to give him time. Hell no, he sucks.
We try to give them chance
yeah,
and
the Saints
chance.
are not
We still
a good
can't do
They're
anything.
not. I mean, there's nothing that's gonna even impress me. It was just the Patriots are literally a dumpster fire. But yeah,
Panthers.
that's all I can say.
Bro, you really think the Patriots are worse than the Panthers? Come on, dude.
They're not.
Panthers are- There's no way.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, at least
Bryce
he put up a
Young,
point against the Saints. I'll say that.
Bryce Young
Um,
he sucks. Like, he's actually horrible. And I will say, not to overrate myself, but I did tell the
Sorry,
fan-
what was the
I
question?
said multiple times that they should drop to CJ Stroud before the season.
Yeah, I agree.
And Bryce Young, he was great in college in Alabama. Sucks.
So you get for
Texans are glad they got
Start
CJ
Andy
Stroud.
Dalton, Panthers. Start Andy
They-
Dalton.
They traded Caleb Williams and DJ Moore for Bryce Young. Like,
Bryce.
In
I don't
They're
hate
December.
gonna
Bryce
regret that
Young.
for the rest of their life.
Like, I still think it's too early to write him off, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You could say that he doesn't really have any of the receivers, but
I
still,
mean,
he's
his
still
wide
fun.
receiver one is a 33-year-old past his prime. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, man. CJ Stroud. I feel bad, man.
Damn, Jets. Why do you always want
He's
to be
having
good all
such
of
a
a
good
sudden?
season.
Well,
I think he'll come back.
I will say, I do know that the Jets have a good defense, so I'm not too surprised about the low scoring. I mean,
But
they
Zach
still
Wilson was
have-
actually playing good. For some reason.
But
Dude,
their
that
defense-
hit was
I don't know
bad,
What
though.
happened?
That was bad.
Zach Wilson just played amazing. And then Zach
I
Wilson's
might
kind of
pick
like
them to
that.
upset this
Sometimes
week. I don't know.
Mayfield played terribly for weeks, and out of nowhere he plays good. I have no
And
idea.
he didn't even want to play. He said he didn't even want to play.
Yeah, because he got benched by freaking Tim Boyle.
Yeah, I'm,
never
the
should
Jets.
start.
I'm sorry.
He
They
got
probably
benched for a guy that wasn't even good in college. So what makes you think
the
he's going to
Jets.
be
The
good in the
Jets
NFL?
coach sucks. I forgot his name, but he sucks.
Robert Saleh or
Yeah,
something
he should
like
get
that.
fired too. Robert Saleh sucks.
Yeah,
the way he's
he's an
managing
idiot.
the way he's managing the team is terribly. You benched freaking Zach Wilson, the guy who actually put up a game against the Chiefs, and beat the
For
Bills.
Yeah,
Tim
the dude's an
Boyle.
idiot.
This guy. I mean, obviously he's had some downs, but he's your best shot you have, and he
Yeah,
showed it.
because Aaron Rodgers is not
I'm
coming
not
back.
gonna
To
say-
And
I'm
he's
not
like
saying
he's
he
not
is going to
even
be our
like he's not
franchise
even
quarterback.
like he's not even that bad. Like you compare him to his other two seasons, like Zach Wilson is playing better
Oh,
than
yeah.
he did in his first two
Yeah.
seasons.
You know, it's sad to see CJ Stroud go down like that because you never want a head injury, especially in the early
Yeah.
seasons of your career.
So I got a
But
concussion.
Zach Wilson played an amazing game, and
Yeah.
I know the Texans. It stinks. Is they're they're losing a lot of guys, a lot of rookies
Yeah.
and season-ending injuries. Tank Dell, Devin Singletary. I know he's not a rookie, and then C.J. Stroud potentially.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
This game, I'm sorry. There's two standouts besides Browning, where Chase Brown, our rookie who we drafted in the 5th round, by the way, 5th round. He ran. He's incredibly fast. If you watch his screen pass, it's crazy. He's going to be like Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard type thing with Joe Mixon and Chase Brown. But Jake Browning played an amazing week, and he went down for a minute. I think that was just a cramp though. And his pick six was a lucky pick six. The tight end handed it to him. And another thing is Trey Hendrickson. He is so underrated, dude. He needs some more respect because now he is number 3 in sacks this season, 13.5. He's been top 6 the past 3 seasons. He had an amazing game, forced fumble. And I would like to say one more thing. B.J. Hill had an interception. Go, Cruddy, do you remember who B.J. Hill is?
No, I don't.
It was he was a former Giant, and Bengals and Giants made a trade, and we gave you I forget who. It was a halfback, and guess where he is now? On the Cowboys practice squad. Yeah. So
Okay, thank you for
great
that.
game.
Well, yeah, I mean Jake Browning. I will say, obviously, you could say, he has Jamar Chase, he has great team players around him, but it doesn't take away from what he's doing. I think a lot of it is with people that come in that are backups. They have nothing to lose, so they just play however. Because even for Tommy DeVito, we'll get to him in a bit, but Daniel Jones had a lot of pressure from him from the start. Tommy DeVito went in, and everyone, especially after his Raiders game, that terrible game, everyone's saying he's the worst quarterback. He had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what made him so great.
People just expected him to be bad, so.
And that's a lot for these quarterbacks. And sometimes they can stick with that, but sometimes now that they have, even for Josh Dobbs, when he had nothing to lose with the Vikings, but when you have that, that notability, if people are counting on you now, that's when you fall apart. I'm hoping that's not happening for Tommy DeVito. I'm really hoping it's not happening for Tommy DeVito. I hope it'll happen for Jake Browning either, even though he won't be starting. At least there's a debate for Tommy DeVito or Daniel Jones. There's really no debate for this guy or Joe Burrow. But he's doing pretty good. I'll give him respect, but he's definitely in a really good position to be playing.
For sure. And as much as I want to say he's becoming like a good quarterback, it's like a Josh Dobbs situation. He was doing great his first few games, and now he's not. So I think it could drastically fall apart, or I think he could play the season out playing well. So, and I hope that's what happens.
Yeah. All right. Next game we got here.
Josh Dobbs bench.
Bills finally beat them Chiefs.
Let's go.
Let's
You
go.
not like the
I was
Chiefs.
so happy about this.
Go.
I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes. I lost a lot of
Chiefs
respect for you. The way you were
Chiefs
complaining.
overrated. Broncos winning the division. Chiefs are overrated.
Patrick, you're such a little B word, dude.
That Mahomes is a baby. Andy Reid's
Okay,
a baby.
everyone
Mahomes is
calm
throwing a
down.
little fit about
I
that.
have respect for
Hold on,
Mahomes,
hold
but come on.
Hold on.
Dude.
Before anything, I would like to say Josh Allen, every time he's lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs and everything, he's been nothing but respectful to Mahomes. Finally beats Mahomes, and Mahomes gives him that dirty response. It was just stupid.
Bro, Mahomes literally wanted to fight the ref, and then after the game, he goes up to the podium and said, "Oh, they were trying to take away Travis Kelce's legacy and freaking
It was clearly offside, dude. It was.
I'm like, bro, he's getting put in the Hall of Fame just for dating Taylor Swift, bro. By the way, Josh Allen has the hotter girlfriend in Haley Steinfeld. Just to let y'all know.
Okay. Well, thank you for that analysis, World. But
Thank you for that.
well, yeah. I thought the Chiefs were playing. It was a really good game, and I will say that one play was an amazing play. And I will say that offside, I don't think it's that much big of a deal. I don't think the ref should have called it.
They have to call it.
Yeah,
I think it
that's
was a
the
good
rule,
call.
dude. They got to do the rules.
Yeah, I
See
know,
what
but
happens when the Chiefs don't have the refs by their side all the time?
yes, I'll get to that. But what I'm saying is, I know that's the rules. I'm not blaming the refs. That's their job. But I think there should be a line where the refs should not be a big part of it. Where if there's some sort of flag and does not affect the play that was made, it should not be called. That's just my opinion. But
Davies Tony could have checked with the referee to check if he was outside,
yeah,
and he did that entire game, and he didn't on the last play.
and that's the point that Patrick Mahomes trying to make. But you can't have that argument when you're completely fine with him helping you countless times. We saw it in the Vikings game, the Jets game, even the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Which it was a hold, but it wasn't a hold to really stop him. I'll admit that, but it was a hold. So yeah, the refs should have called it by the
got
rule.
2 Super Bowls. You got to relax.
And this is a guy who he beat countless times in the playoffs. They get a win. It's really they're making a comeback, and instead of congratulating,
and Josh Allen never complained about it either.
It's really,
exactly.
like I always bring the argument. I heard someone say the argument. I thought it was pretty funny. They said, "Well, to be fair, if they happened to be mad, it would be far worse." Like that, but that's pretty funny. But you're in the football league, and people are comparing it to you. People are saying that if you have a big, responsibility, especially when people are saying that you're going to be the future GOAT of all time. Look at Aaron Rodgers, how many times he got screwed over because of his team. Never that happened to Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady, there's been countless times where, even in the AFC Championship game against the Broncos, where he lost to Peyton Manning because his team bailed on him, I didn't see him go cry to the refs or anything. A lot of these players, you need to learn maturity, and I believe this will be a one-time thing. Sometimes it just gets ahead of you, but this is something that's not looking good for him, and not good for the locker room either. The fact he'll blame the refs, but not Kadarius Toney, or even just take accountability for your team.
Yeah.
And also, Kadarius Toney, he sucks. I hate that guy with a passion.
And has he done stuff like this before?
I was trying to roast the Giants. Like, frick off. Giants are better than the Chiefs
Get
anyway.
rid of them.
And also, I would like to say, that's so embarrassing for Mahomes to throw that fit on prime time. Like, dude.
Yeah, he's bitching to the ref, and he's ready to. He wanted to fight the
ref. And he's that guy that always complains to the ref when he gets hit or something.
Josh Allen.
I'm like, Mahomes, you're acting like your brother, bro. Don't act like your brother.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
But. He's not that bad. He's not like, getting arrested for doing,
Yeah. Okay. Broncos beat the Chargers.
Chargers is getting their ass whooped.
Justin Herbert, man. Oh my gosh.
Poor Justin Herbert, dude.
Chargers.
I feel bad for him, dude.
Yeah, Broncos are still a great team. I love the comeback they're making. Big fan of Russell Wilson. I love what he's doing of his comeback. I believe Russell Wilson actually has the most comes back in any season. I'm not sure that statistic's true, but I heard it somewhere. Or no, he had the most comebacks in the fourth quarter. I heard any quarterback. So I still remember the 2014 NFC Championship game comeback against the Packers. It was a great comeback, and then they freaking messed it all up when they freaking in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady was doing something with the refs, and I thought,
my fault, Underground. I forgot.
But yeah, but they do suck. And it's not the player's fault. It's probably the worst coach of all time.
It's not
the worst coach of all time.
And the defense is still not playing.
I picked them to win too, Underground. So.
I'm sorry, Underground. I just don't like the Chargers in the Broncos division.
I don't mind the Chargers. I don't mind.
It's just because they're in the Broncos division.
Man, I don't mind them because they don't really have any fans to be annoying. So.
Not Brock Purdy.
The Niners beat the Seahawks 28-16.
I was cheering for the Seahawks, man.
I mean, the Seahawks are decent, but they're not really a competitive team. They're not a team that really compete in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I mean, their defense is supposed to be so good this year, and it just really hasn't. Jamal Adams been terrible.
Yeah.
I will say about the Chargers real quick. They have potential since they fire their head coach next season.
Yeah. Only their Devin Witherspoon, which I think he should be Defense Rookie of the Year. I know a lot of people want the Eagles guy, Carter. I think it should be Witherspoon.
Yeah, I agree. Witherspoon's an amazing cornerback.
And then Geno Smith. Yeah. I do not know if he's the guy for them. I do not think so.
He was injured this game, so.
I mean, he's a manageable quarterback, you could say, but he's not really going to.
The Seahawks defense just hasn't been as good as it was expected to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jamal Adams is not doing, what he was.
They got Witherspoon. They got Who else they got?
They got Leonard Williams from the Giants. He's really
Yep.
good. But
They got him too. That was a huge pickup for them.
they gave a second-round pick for that. That was probably not the best idea for them. I'm fine with it. Yeah.
But who's going to beat
But
the
yeah, what
49ers?
are, the
not-
Niners still
wait,
the best team in the NFL. Probably they have one of the best defenses I've seen. I mean, probably this, probably the best I've seen since probably the Seahawks.
And Brock Purdy
20.
is a good QB, but he's not elite like people are saying.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the Brock Purdy stuff right now. But yeah, he is not.
You know, Niner fans get.
Yeah, I don't even not dislike Brock Purdy, but I'm just being realistic.
I love Brock Purdy. I love.
I think he's great.
Yeah,
he's one of the better QBs right now.
He's not a bad quarterback. He's just a manageable quarterback. Cam Newton brought the point.
He makes some great.
Cam Newton got a lot of criticism for this because people say, "Oh well, you're out of the league. You're all washed. What do you have the place to say?" I think he does have a place to say. As a matter of fact, if you're going to say that, then you should say it to every other person that talks about football. I mean, just because you're not good at football anymore doesn't mean you don't have a place to make an opinion about it. I mean, look at all the sport comments. Look at us. Do we even have the right to say? I mean, yeah, we do because it's all. By the way, he was a great quarterback in 2015. MVP, led that team to a Super Bowl.
Bro,
So
who
right
are you talking about now? I have no.
Talking about Cam Newton.
He said something about Brock Purdy and Dak Prescott that they're not game changers or they're manageable quarterbacks.
Okay.
Everyone got freaked out. I don't get why people hate Cam Newton so much, but let me say what he said was that
If Cam Newton was on this team, if 2015 Cam Newton was on the Niners or Eagles, I think they would have won at least 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
because what he said was he's not a game-changing quarterback. He's a manageable quarterback. What he means is you don't go out there to win the game. You go out there to just not throw away the game. You know what I mean? Because people are not counting on you. They're counting on the players around you. And when that's who you are, that's not an elite quarterback. Because clearly it shows. Team around is amazing. They have Trent Williams on their offensive line. They have Christian McCaffrey, the best running back by far.
Deebo Samuel,
Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle. And if you look at the plays he's making, yes, he does make good accurate throws, but they're wide open. He's really never under pressure. Sometimes he'll throw a screen pass to Christian McCaffrey, run all the way down the field. So when people look at the stats and say, "Oh, he has MVP stats," the stats do not do it justice. And you watch the game and you're not biased, you can clearly see that.
Exactly.
When Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, all these elite quarterbacks go out, people are counting on him. People are counting on him. Those people that carry those teams. And when he goes out, he can't throw away the game. And he went on a 3-game losing streak when his team did not carry him that win. And people said, "Oh, well, Pat Mahomes' wide receivers are not playing the best, and he's not playing best. He's not an elite quarterback." Yeah, but he's also a 2-time Super Bowls, brought those teams to 2 Super Bowls. He is, and he also. It's not like they're missing wide open catches. He's throwing perfect passes to them.
Yeah,
in coverage.
none of those passes are his fault. He's doing perfectly good passes.
So yeah, Brock Purdy is not an elite quarterback. He's maybe top 20, maybe top 15, maybe.
No, I think he's still top 15.
I think he's a top 10 quarterback right now in this season. Obviously.
No, he's not top 10. I think he's top 15 though.
Oh.
What the frick is this?
What?
Dude, Contavious Bush.
Oh, good lord!
Come on, this person has to be trolling.
What is this?
That has to be a troll.
Worshiper.
Who makes a freaking Kadarius Toney account?
It's gotta be a burner account. It's gotta be Kadarius Toney on a burner account, bro.
My glorious king is cooking. What did I tell y'all?
Oh,
yeah, he's cooking all offsides, dude.
Yeah,
my king is cooking.
He's averaging an offside per game.
Bro, no.
Today's the day your daddy Kadarius Toney embarrasses you guys again tonight. Players for Eagles defense. Prayers for you.
I'm
that aged well, apparently.
None of these were called. Oh my gosh. Yeah, some of these were
say
not
that
called,
for like almost every game, dude.
There were a lot of offside things that are not called.
Wait. Who was that? Wait, can you zoom in?
Oh, that's a Bengals receiver.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, is that a tight end?
Oh,
Well, I didn't think the call was really that good of a call, but
Yeah.
it's what it is. Stuff
But
happens.
be honest, he's kind of deserved it. They always get away with calls,
It's
dude.
not gonna be always perfect. Like it just
The
happens.
Chiefs get away with calls all the time, so they kind of need to deserve this.
You got to deal with it. And by the way, now you guys know how it feels when any other team plays you and they get freaking bailed out because of you. So
Yeah, refs want to be MVPs for the Chiefs and Eagles all the time.
Yeah.
and Cowboys in that one CR.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
the
that one
Eagles
game.
are the luckiest 10-win team in the league right now, bro.
All right, but let's go to our next games. All right. Oh my gosh.
Oh my!
Let's talk
Okay.
the Patriots.
Josh
You can
Dobbs
only
got
give
benched,
credit
dude.
to
He's been
Brian
playing so bad. He
Flores
got benched.
because when you can hold your opponent to 0 points the whole game, that's pretty impressive.
How the
Raiders got-
frick did they
Raiders
score
redeemed
63 the next though?
They redeemed themselves.
And Josh Dobbs got benched in this game. Yeah,
What
it was
happened,
that
Josh
bad.
Dobbs, dude?
Yeah, Josh Dobbs' hype is over. Unfortunately, I love Josh Dobbs, but now he's a third string quarterback. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but this game was ridiculously low scoring. And how does a team go from 0 to 63 points in 1 week?
Good
Please,
question.
freaking Vikings defense looked like elite.
Yeah, well, Justin Jefferson did come back. He got injured again, so that sucks.
Bro, frick my fantasy and frick you,
Everybody was
Justin
hyped.
Jefferson. My play would have hit if you just. Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't
well,
bet though.
Vikings
That's a.
is actually this ties
money
the
free
record
bet.
for the most lowest scoring game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And the Vikings defense was amazing, kept it 0. And I don't think the Raiders defense is that good. It's just that the Vikings offense is terrible. You got no quarterback. Just Jefferson was out. Addison really couldn't do anything with trash quarterback. They have no good running back. Should have never traded Dalvin Cook. Now they don't even use him correctly in New Jersey. So it's just ridiculous. But the defense, like Hunter's on that defense, has played amazing. But their offense was just not looking good, the Raiders. But we'll get to another game soon that might prove me wrong. All right, here we go. So, all right, this is the first thing to take away. I forgot what it was like to have fun as a Giants fan this season. Even the Patriots game and the Commanders game, it was, we were all expected to maybe even win.
Now, this was a crazy good game.
This was a really good game.
One of the better primetime games.
Oh, man, this is really entertaining. Really fun to watch.
First takeaway, Saquon Barkley played amazing. 2 touchdowns. He played amazing. Wan'Dale Robinson, our receiver, I've always been like he's kind of good. I don't know if he'll have next season. He had a great game. I'll go say he's a wide receiver 1. Amazing game. And obviously the man of the hour, Tommy DeVito, came in, played amazing.
Carried though.
His age.
Yeah, he played so good. He had great. Even rushing, he was great. And our offensive line did stand up this game. They have been playing a lot better, even with Evan Neal out, which thank God, stay out, please.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then our defense, that is the most one I.
They were shutting down Jordan Love easily.
Deontay Banks, our rookie, our corner rookie, has been playing amazing. And also Kayvon Thibodeau.
Transition's better.
Major edge rusher. And Dexter Lawrence has not been playing the best this season, but I still think he's an elite defensive player. And our middle linebacker, Bobby Okereke, did amazing this game too. As far as for the Packers, Jordan Love had not have a good game, missing a lot of bad passes. Their defense was horrendous. I remember the last play, Saquon freaking fumbles the ball. I was going through I was really upset, but I said, it's okay, Saquon. I forgive you.
It does kind of.
But he did fumble the ball, and then I was like, oh my gosh. They get the touchdown. Tommy DeVito wins the game, gets the score down there, and our kicker, by the way, our backup kicker that we had to get because Graham Gano got injured. He kicks the field goal. And
he used to be a good kicker.
So, and we are now 5-8. We are 1 win behind the Seahawks, the Rams, the Packers. We are 1 win behind all those teams that people say they can very much make the playoffs. So I asked the question, why can't we? I'm not saying we are, but we have a huge chance. And people call me crazy, even talk. My own Giants fan, I guess, I don't know if he's more of a Browns fan.
You're even a Giants fan.
Everyone called me crazy. But now after this 1 win, now I'm like, oh, they're so good. I knew they were good from the start. I knew Tommy DeVito is the next Kurt Warner. He is the next.
What do you mean you knew from the start when he had that negative?
You even said he sucks, dude.
Yeah, but after the Raiders game, obviously, he's the worst performance I've ever seen in my life. I said in my own statement he was the worst quarterback I've ever seen before in my entire life, and that was true. I don't take it back at all. That was 100% true at the time. But people change. He changed, and I changed my mind. But I didn't change my mind too quick. I didn't fall on the Tommy DeVito bandwagon after they beat the Packers. Ever since he beat the Commanders, I was saying this guy is real, and he's going to stay real. But really happy for the Giants. Even if we don't make the playoffs, our team is improving, and I know next season if we fix up a couple parts in the offensive line, get a good receiver, and Darren Waller's healthy, we can be a playoff team contender again. And that's all I have to say about this game.
You have to say tough, but I will say Tommy DeVito had another amazing game. I didn't think his streak would go for this long, and maybe he is like a franchise quarterback. But I think it's still too early to say that. There's still a few more games till you can confirm that he's a great quarterback or not, or a good quarterback. But he had a great game. Jordan Love didn't do great. He did make some good plays though. I will say that. But I think this game, if they played again, still could go either way. But Giants, that was a sweet comeback and a field goal for Randy Bullock, which I was scared for Randy Bullock because it looked like he missed that one before. So I was very curious.
One thing I'll say: how does it feel, Packers, that we still own you without Aaron Rodgers and without
all right, let's relax.
Eli Manning? We still own the Packers. Frick you guys. Frick you for 2016. You guys suck. Also, he's not flipping them off. He is doing the Tommy Cutlass. This is going to be the icon of the century. All right, next Thursday game, next Monday game was wild.
Damn tight end.
You
Tua is terrible.
Absolutely amazing. D-Hop played great, and also Tua, stop fumbling the snap, bro.
Sucks.
Like he fumbled the snap in the freaking red zone, and then like freaking tripped over his own shoe or whatever. Like he tripped over something. Like Tua, what the frick are you doing?
Okay, well, I'll say Tua's one of my favorite quarterbacks, but when Tyreek Hill went out, he cannot do anything. And this proves Tyreek Hill should be MVP because he is most valuable.
Absolutely.
This is the few times where it proves that a freaking wide receiver carries a quarterback.
Exactly. Tua cannot do anything. With respect, I know they choked so bad. The Titans made a great comeback. Will Levis played amazing. Will Levis been up and down.
In the first half, Will Levis was doing bad though. Let's say.
Oh yeah,
his pick was so bad. He threw it straight to the D-line.
But you got to give credit for us too, and I do think he will be your next year. They got to keep. They got to give him a better offensive line, and probably a better defense too. The Dolphins, they are frauds. They've never been a good team, and without their star receiver, they can't even beat a mediocre team. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think they'll really do anything in the playoffs unless Tyreek Hill saves them again.
I will say
that's all I got to say about that game.
With Will Levis doing this good, it does make me feel kind of bad for Malik Willis, who never really got a fair shot in the NFL because he got drafted, benched for Ryan Tannehill, or sat behind.
He had a couple shots. He has a couple shots. Played a couple games. He just wasn't.
He played a few games, but I just liked Malik Willis in college, so I wanted him to do well. But Will Levis had a great second half. Came back. They were down 2 scores with 3 or 4 minutes left, and came back. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. Good game for them. Oh, and also, I just want to show you guys real quick my Wan'Dale Robinson amazing catch.
That is really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
great comment. Yeah, there's my great comment there. But yeah, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Jerry Rice, really, bro?
Justin Herbert out for this.
Man, I feel bad for him.
Thanks.
He deserves better.
Yeah.
Chargers are wasting another great, talented quarterback.
Yeah,
just like
it's ridiculous.
Like Phillip Rivers.
You look at this roster on paper; they should be in the playoffs, but they're not because their coach is an idiot.
He sucked.
Now they finally fired him.
So bad.
What is
They
this?
should have fired him long ago. They should have fired him when he took that timeout against the Raiders and sold their playoff.
Oh yeah, when they should have tied it, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, and the Raiders were being a good sport, letting them tie it. Like, stupid.
Bro, this stupid
Oh,
Dolphins.
that's the
dude.
Dolphins fan.
Oh,
That's
that
the
dude.
idiot Dolphins fan.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
look
he
what
should know his
said.
team's fraud.
Did
His
that
team's
video
a
have a
huge
chance
fraud.
Tua over
playoffs.
everybody.
Do you see what he just said? But the Chargers have a chance to make the playoffs. Are you kidding me?
Bro, they're
Yeah,
5-9. They're not
Dude, just
making
like
the
my
playoffs.
team, dude, the Dolphins are a first-round exit, dude.
Bro,
They're not
he's gonna
making
be like, he's like, so like basically he said like, oh, I solved the riddle. All the teams that won the last 3 Super Bowls got a wide receiver mid-season. We got Chase Claypool mid-season. We're winning the Super Bowl. I'm like, no, stop it.
World, why the frick did you sound so much like him, dude? That was weird. Your
Oh,
voice
I was
sounded
doing my
exactly like
impression.
him.
I was doing my impression.
So that was
It's
a
like,
good impression.
Dude, that was really good.
We're gonna win the Super Bowl. Stop calling us frauds.
Bro, why
you
you-
can't beat a
Bro,
good team?
is that your cousin or something, dude? You sound
Oh,
exactly
my God.
like
It does kind of look like him. I won't lie. Alright.
His long lost cousin.
Next we have here, everyone, is the standings after Week 14.
Come on,
Nah.
Bills, get that division, dude.
The Patriots 3-10.
Let's
They're bumped out of the
Embarrassing.
playoffs.
That Steelers game's the last one of the
I
season.
am very happy for your guys' downfall, guys. It has been a great
Yeah.
witness.
The constant
I know
Tom
you guys
Brady,
used to rule the
Super Bowl wins.
own the NFL and the refs. It was the biggest scandal in sports history.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
Yes, it was.
Did you watch the documentary I sent you?
No, because it was bullshit.
No, yeah, you're just biased. Tom Brady, all he does is cheat and kiss his son. So
Dude,
I mean, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Montana, and Dan Marino defended him. So just saying.
for kissing his son or what?
They were all
What, dude?
no
Oh
for the Flake Gate. Aaron
we
Rodgers,
need
Joe
to really
Montana,
question
and
Dan
Dan
Marino.
Marino, they're all on his
So he
side.
paid them.
So.
So he paid them off too. That's
I mean, the
interesting.
Colts deflated the balls in weeks 3 and 4 that season, and no one's calling them out on it. So
Okay, then you tell me why he smashed his phone in half 3 days before they're going to check it. You explain that to me.
he's got
Alright.
anger issues. I don't know.
Oh, anger issues. Okay,
Anger.
all right.
That's convenient, isn't it, world?
like remember Patriots were like the team to beat. Not anymore.
Yeah,
They were.
Yeah,
not been
now
out
they're
for a long time. Their dynasty is over.
Done.
About time. Bills 7-6. The Bills actually.
come on, get that division, dude.
I would go as far as say. I know the record does not show it. and
Hang
they
in
had
there,
some
Dolphins.
They've had some bad. They've had some bad games. I think currently, right now, as a team, they're the best team in the AFC. I do. The way that Josh Allen's playing and their defense is even playing, amazing. I think if they can somehow make the playoffs, they still got a shot to even make the Super Bowl.
Yeah. The thing about the Bills in the playoffs is they're a team that could beat anybody and a team that could lose to anybody. So the second seed will have to play the the fourth seed will have to play the Bills if the Bills get the 5th seed. So that'd be unfortunate for whoever the 4th seed ends up being.
The Dolphins 9-4.
They don't deserve it.
Then the West
Broncos
might
one
steal
game
the
behind.
division.
Come on, Broncos.
5-8,
Come on, Broncos.
7-6, 7-6, 8-5. The West
These are so competitive.
5-9 now.
Except for these teams.
7-6 and 8-5. 1 win behind the Chiefs. Who would have thought that?
You guys need the Patriots to lose. I mean, beat the Chiefs. My
More-
bad.
No, Patriots are not beating the Chiefs. Get that shit out of here.
7-6, 7-6, 8-5, and 10-3. NFC, we got NFC West at 3-10, 6-7, 6-7.
We lost to the freaking Cardinals. I can't, dude.
You lost to a 3-10 team. That's embarrassing. 1-12.
Chiefs were not the ones.
6-7, 6-7,
6-7, 6-7.
6-7.
That division sucks.
4-9, 5-8, making a comeback,
Washington, I disappointed.
and 10-3. Your number
Let's
one.
Let's go, Cowboys
F
number
you
one.
Eagles.
Let's go.
F you Eagles. F you Eagles.
Cowboys won in the division. Let's go.
Let's go.
Relax. It'll be a first round exit anyway.
I'm scared, dude. What if you lose in the first round? We're doing so good. I'm scared.
Bears. That'll be hilarious.
But if
Bears.
you keep playing,
Packers 6-7. Minnesota is 7-6, and Lions 9-4.
If you
All
keep
right.
playing good, Cowboys 49ers NFC Championship, maybe? I don't know.
All right, then we got the standings so far. Right now, it would be Packers versus Cowboys.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
no.
Don't give me 2014, 2016 trauma.
You know what? I would love to see this again. Lions
We're going to get our revenge.
and Eagles and Bucks.
Oh, come on, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks.
And
Come
then
on.
in the hunt, okay, we're not in the hunt yet. We'll be in the hunt next week. Don't worry about it.
You got
and
the
then
Saints?
Colts, Dolphins, Steelers, Chiefs, and Jags and Browns. And then in the hunt, we have, the Texans, Broncos, Bengals, and Bills.
We're all 7-6. It's crazy how close it is.
Yeah. And then, Nick Mullins, this guy will be starting for the Vikings.
Who
Dude,
the hell is that?
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm giving up on the season if we lose to whoever this guy is. He could,
You lose this
he could
guy.
be great, though.
That sucks. Thing is, they have a good defense, so
Yeah.
see how we can
Hold the team to 3-0, then they get
top
64.
5 sack leaders. We have Max Crosby at 13.3. We have Josh Allen, 13.3.
Trey
Hendrickson.
13.3.
Let's go.
He's good. Darnell Hunter, 13.3. TJ Watt, 14. And Khalil Mack making his comeback, 15. Didn't really make him come back last week.
Micah Parsons not having his best season, man.
Then we have this right here, Puka Nacua,
1,000 receiving yards. That's
1,100 receiving yards in the first 13 games. He has only 4 receivers in the first 13 games. It was him, Odell Beckham Jr., Aquay Bolden, and Randy Moss. So he is now in legendary form. So Puka Nacua, I think.
Wow, what a steal.
If CJ Stroud does not play a little bad the rest of the season, I still think he has a shot at winning Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I agree. I still think CJ Stroud will win.
And we have the Kings of New York. The Kings of New York. Let's go.
We really know who's the real king of New York.
Zach Wilson.
Jet Life Stadium, baby.
Jet Life Stadium.
Lucky game. They're lucky. They're lucky. Brian Dable did not let Tommy DeVito throw. All right. But anyway, AFC offense. Zach Wilson with a 75% completion rate, 301 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and a 117 passing rating.
It's a wild week when Zach Wilson and
imagine somebody telling you
week.
before the season started that Zach Wilson would win the week, and Tommy DeVito. I think we would know what it was, and we wouldn't even. We'd be like, wait, why the hell is freaking Zach Wilson starting? It would be shocking. But then coming over to the NFC Offense Player of the Week, Tommy DeVito with an 81% completion rate, 219 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, and 113 passing rating. I believe he threw it 27 times and only incompleted 4 times. Amazing game by him. And he's won 2 offensive rookie of the week and now player of the week. So we're really proud of him. And he's undrafted too. So it's a great story. All right. Then we go over to the AFC defense. We have Harold Landry. 5 tackles.
Linebacker.
3 sacks.
Nice.
Over here, we got NFC defense. We got Ivan Pace. I don't know. 13 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Good. AFC special teams. Obviously, the guy who made the 76 returning touchdown in overtime. Amazing.
Lucky win.
That
Oh,
was awesome.
Lucky.
That punt return was awesome.
Insane
Let's go,
game.
Brandon.
He is insane. Brandon
You got
Aubrey.
one of
Hold
the
on.
best
I want
kickers,
to mention Brandon Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey has such a cool story.
Thank you,
Thank
you, Brandon, for my fantasy. Dude.
Yeah, wasn't he a soccer player?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
a
he
soccer player. He's a 28-year-old rookie, by the way, and he hasn't missed a field goal.
He's the best kicker
And
in
he
the league.
seems so calm when he
think he's
kicks
the best
field goals
kicker.
too. He has
He is. He's doing. I think he's better than Justin Tucker right now. Justin Tucker has not been the best this year.
I agree with that.
All right. Then we have
You
top
better
5
keep
passing
this,
yards going. Sam Howell still in the top 5.
But he better not freaking miss field goals in the playoffs, dude.
Yeah, Dak Prescott, 3,550.
Let's go, Dak.
Brock Purdy.
Please be clutching the
the
playoffs.
Niners offense has 3,553.
You know it's
CJ
bad when
Stroud,
even Karate says that.
3,231, and Tyreek Hill with 3,000.
Exactly.
Somehow Tua
Tua,
is
get
back.
outta here.
How is Tua number one? He didn't play that good against the Titans.
I had a feeling
No,
Sam
this is
Howell will go
passing
down.
yards.
Let me see here, 70-20. That's how.
I had a
But
feeling Sam Howell will go
I don't know
down.
how he got up all the way up to number one again.
top three
Like he was
MVP
low.
players. These are the top people that win MVP. Number one, I think should be Tyreek. Number two should be CJ Stroud. Number three should be CMC. Number four should be Dak. Number five should be
So weird.
Lamar. That's the top 5 MVPs.
Dak
And
and
everyone
MVP
just
just sounds so
about-
weird.
Oh, it should always be a quarterback because they're the most valuable position. I don't care here. It's the most valuable player, not the most valuable position. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
2027 Super Bowl will be back in this stadium. I saw. So Tommy DeVito, you might as well get ready for him to play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no.
Great.
Cowboys versus Ravens. I'm joking.
All right, top 5 receiving yards, everyone. We had number 5, Puka Nacua, 1,113. Keenan Allen, 1,243. CeeDee Lamb, 1,253. Only 5
CeeDee Lamb started out slow and had a great comeback.
Yeah, people were like, did not
receiving
like him in the beginning of the season.
The number 1 Tyreek Hill by a landslide.
The MVP.
Pretty much the whole Dolphins offense, Tyreek.
Yeah, he pretty much carries the Dolphins.
Top 5 rushing yards, Travis, 806.
ETN.
Swift, 822. Derrick Henry, 875. Kareem Mostert,
People said he was washed.
Mustard.
and Christian McCaffrey, 1,117. Amazing. And then here we are, everyone. 21
Like,
to
let them get 70
Christ.
I'm
points.
sorry,
It
Underground.
was
I mean this in no
42-0 in the
but this is
first
the most
half.
embarrassing game of the season.
Yeah.
Not Giants, not Broncos. Having 63 points scored on you to the Raiders is
42 points before the half.
unbelievable.
It's rough. And obviously, you can blame it on the coaching, but you still got to give respect to the
Well,
Raiders.
you can't have any excuses for the actual team though. They were just bad.
So, yeah, great game by them. I'm in loss of words. I never thought I'd see the
Pick
Raiders
six
put up
as well.
anything even close. I think it's their highest points the Raiders ever got in NFL history. So, congrats to them. I still hate you, Raiders, but I do like Devontae
Yeah,
Adams.
me too.
I do love Josh Jacobs, but, congrats to you guys, I guess. And, guys, shocker, big shock here. He is finally fired. I'll go far as saying this is the worst coach in NFL history.
Yeah, finally
Yeah.
they got rid of
Yeah.
him.
Maybe
Oh
I'm
my
a
God.
newer fan, and maybe I don't know all.
Idiot.
And what
But
pissed me
this
off
is
the
my
most
worst
is
coach in
he
NFL.
never took responsibility for
Yeah.
anything.
He's a
He always
freaking
blamed his
moron.
offense. He always blamed his defense.
And they got rid of the GM too.
Yeah,
That's not good for your mental health.
it's bad. Okay, guys. Well, there's all our stuff we have here. I think it's time we now go into our predictions. But wait, prediction standings real quick, everyone. So here was our Week 11 standings. Ben 4-11. Oh my gosh, he's doing his best impersonation of the Patriots season right now. I don't know what he's doing. But 4-11. That's not good. That's not good. Zone 7-8. Not the best.
Ugh. Bad.
Thank you for picking the Packers, by the way. Appreciate it, Zone.
I just had a feeling Giants would win, dude.
I get 8-7. Not so bad. Talk gets 8-7. World gets 9-6 because that stupid Bears game he picked. And
Bears
Big
get what?
T
Let's
gets
go.
10.
I thought I actually did terrible
right,
this
right.
week. I thought I did terrible this week, but I guess.
No, you did really good. You're really good. And then here's the prediction standings, everyone.
picked the Titans.
I am 24-67. World is 28-64. Talk is 129-63. And Zone is 129-63. After the Raiders game, I believe that Talk said he would have picked the Chargers. Zone, did you pick the Raiders?
I don't know who I picked.
Well, I think you picked the Raiders. Now I think you are now winning. And then I picked the Chargers, obviously, like a freaking idiot, because I didn't know Justin Herbert was gonna be injured.
I think I picked the Chargers too.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we all did.
I haven't checked.
But let's
I don't
get to our week 15.
I picked the Raiders.
All right, week 15.
Okay.
All right.
Pull it right now.
Oh, look at that ugly Giants hat. The Cowboys had it. The Cowboys.
Okay. Yeah, I know. And the funny thing, I didn't watch the game. Good for you. Yeah.
It's good for you,
I
dude.
would have watched
Can't
it.
blame you.
I was doing it live, but when I got off and I saw the score, I was like, what the frick? I thought it was.
It was good for Raiders
I
fans.
thought like a meme page posted this. I was like, what the frick?
Good
is
for the
this?
Raiders. That's the only happiness they're gonna get.
Wait, you saw what posted?
I saw the 63-21, and I thought it was a meme page. I was like, what is this?
No, that meme page.
All right, Vikings, Bengals. Bengals are at home. I know the Vikings got a great defense, but Bengals do have a good defense too, and there's no way that offense can do anything to them, and they can at least score a point against them, their defense. So I'm going to go the Bengals to win this game on Saturday, by the way. Technically today.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm very excited for this game, very nervous. I have the Bengals winning, but every game now basically is a playoff game for us because if we lose this, we're really out of playoff contention. So nervous, but
all right, Tristan, who do you have?
Bengals.
World.
Bengals. They have the better quarterback. They're at home, and I don't even know if Justin Jefferson's playing because he suffered an injury. So it's not really looking good for the Vikings.
I don't know who to pick here.
I could see the Steelers regroup and get a win here, but it's still at home against the Colts. Colts been pretty decent, and the Steelers have been in a dumpster fire this season, losing to the Patriots. So I'm going to go with the Colts.
I'm also going to go the Colts. But this is a great game for anyone that's trying to make it into the playoffs right now. Texans, Broncos, and Bengals. They are all playing each other because one of the teams in the hunt right now is going to lose it. So that's good.
I'm going to say Colts.
Wait, did I say? I'm sorry. I said the Colts if I didn't. I'm not sure. I kept yapping.
World.
Colts. I'm sorry. There is no excuse for letting a 2-win Patriots team score 21 points on you in the first half at your home stadium. I got to pick the Colts. I just don't see it.
They're getting bumped out of the playoffs.
I know Gardner Minshew is their quarterback, but he's better than Mitch Trubisky.
He's a goat. A goat.
This is going to be a really good game. I do believe the Lions could. I know the
Lions can get back on track. I don't know.
I know they've been struggling, but I could see them regroup at home and have an amazing game. But I still don't want to bet against the Broncos. Russell Wilson, he's been making amazing comebacks, and I believe they're on fire right now. And I don't think the Lions are really ready or prepared for that. So I'm going to go the Broncos here. But I'm going to say in a really close game, there's no way this game goes over a field goal. If the Lions do decide to regroup here. I'm going to go the Broncos.
I could see this game going either way, but call it biased. I'm voting Broncos.
I see the Lions playing really well this game and getting back on track, but I think Broncos are going to win.
World.
I'm going Broncos for the upset.
Is it really an upset?
Yeah.
I mean, they're the away team, so that's why I call it an upset.
Okay. All righty.
I hate picking this.
We'll go in and beat the Saints. We've been on a streak. Now, I could use the argument it's at home. I could use the argument Tommy DeVito has more responsibility. I don't care. Our defense is great. Their offense sucks. Their defense is good, but we can find a way around it. Patriots defense looked pretty good, and we still got across them. And the Packers defense has been playing pretty good too, shutting out the Chiefs, and we still got across them too. I do think this game will go either us winning by 14 or us losing by 14. I don't see it being close. Either we're going to suck or we're going to be really good. So I'm going to go the Giants, though. If we don't win this game, then our playoffs will probably out the window. This is a really important game. So I'm going to go Giants. Yeah.
I see this game going either way. Tommy DeVito hasn't played a good team yet, and I don't consider the Saints a good team, but I do consider their defense inconsistent, so we'll see how they play. I don't know. I'm going to go Saints. It's just because it's at home. If it was at home for Giants, I'd pick Giants, but I could see it going either way.
I don't know if this upset. I'll just go Giants. I feel like they just have a lot of momentum right now. They're gonna want to keep winning. So,
World.
I would pick Saints either way, even if they're the road team. I just don't see the Giants winning this game. I just don't see it.
I really
Chris
appreciate it.
Olave, you got Alvin Kamara. Like, yeah, their
I would
defense is
love,
banged up, but
I would love to prove what you guys were saying wrong, but I don't want you to change your pick because I know I want to win this game. So
Bro, I don't
going
care.
Saints. I just don't see the Giants coming into their stadium and winning. I just don't see it.
Tyrann Mathieu, gonna get an interception and call in this game.
I know who that even is, but let's
Tommy
continue.
DeVito's gonna overthrow. Bro, how do you not know who that is? Chiefs legend.
Browns versus Bears. I'm gonna go
This
the
can go
Browns.
either way. The way the Bears are playing right now.
The Bears have been playing good, but I think the Browns defense is really good, and obviously Joe Flacco is playing really well. Bears defense is really not that impressive. I'm gonna go the Browns to win this game.
I'm also gonna go the Browns,
I
but
go
I can
Browns.
see the Bears winning, and I'm hoping the Bears win. But yeah, I'm going Browns. Or yeah,
Tristan,
I'm gonna pick Browns.
World.
Bears for the upset. Justin Fields is fighting for his job.
All right.
that's fair.
Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I know I could just keep picking the Panthers because I do think this is.
I might. I don't know.
I'm done, bro. I'm so freaking done. I've lost so many points to this damn team. I hate them. I hope Bryce Young falls off a bridge. Falcons are winning.
Yeah, Falcons are. I think we've all said the exact same thing.
I'm done picking the Panthers.
Yeah,
Falcons.
I've picked the Panthers a bunch of times out of the season. Falcons winning. I've given up on
They
the
should have won the last 2 games.
World.
Panthers.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's still giving them hope.
They're at home, and last
They were
time
at home
played the
last week
Falcons-
too.
We beat them
Okay,
at home.
no. The last time they played the Falcons, they did not lose by that much.
Whatever. More points.
And the Panthers have nothing to lose.
You could have been saying that for the last few weeks, and they
Might be an upset, but I do think the Bucks will win here.
Ooh, I don't know who to pick here.
I know they're at home, but I feel like the Packers, their defense was heroic. Their defense coordinator is terrible. Jordan Love has a lot of pressure on him to win this game because this is a big playoff game. And I do think the Bucks, they're in a terrible division, so they don't have as much pressure. They have a great offense. They have a decent defense, at least a containable defense. And we already saw last week when the receivers for Packers are playing terribly. So I do think the Bucks will win here in a really close game. Bucks win this. I'm gonna go Bucks.
You know, I've said against the Bucks for a lot of points. I've lost a lot of points to them, so I am going to go the Bucks. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Packers win.
World.
Going the Bucks.
I'll pick Packers.
You want to see them in the playoffs? Okay.
I might go an upset here. I don't
know if Tyreek will be back or not. But if he's not, then
the way the Jets just came back and played good, I don't know.
But I'm gonna pick the Dolphins. I think that was more of a fluke by the Texans, and I do not know if Tyreek will be back. But it's still a division game. We already know what happened the last time they were in the division. They played.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go to the Dolphins to be safe.
Yeah, I'm going to also go Dolphins, I think. Yeah. Even if Tyreek Hill doesn't play.
I'll just have one upset. All right, you go first.
Fins up, Dolphins.
I'm just gonna do an upset. I'm gonna go Jets. F it.
Okay, all right.
One upset.
That's fair.
The
Upset of the week.
Of the week.
Rod, I know you want to pick your Patriots. Just do it.
What? Wait, what? Are you actually?
Yes, the upset of the week. The Chiefs will beat the Patriots. It's going to be the upset of the
Bro,
week.
how's that an upset?
How's that? Chiefs are a way better
How's that
team.
an upset? The Chiefs.
Bro, do you guys really think that Pat Mahomes can beat Tom Brady and Gronk? I don't know what you're talking about.
They're
Dude,
retired.
stuck in,
now.
That was the most
2017
confusing
to
thing
28.
So we're not going to remember what happened in the 2018 AFC Championship?
I just wish when the Bengals played the Chiefs, I wish they were in this much of a locker room mess. But I also have the Chiefs winning, and I think.
Yeah, I will go on upset. I'll pick the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Bro, it's not an upset.
Rod, I know you want to pick the
Chiefs.
Patriots.
Chiefs will win this. Final score 42-10.
Bro, you don't have to. Bro, you can just root for your team to only lose.
42 to 10 last week. You're not the
Dude,
Cowboys.
they beat up the
I'm
Steelers
rooting for them
defense.
to tank. I'm rooting for them to tank.
But I bet you
Still
want
not
them to
gonna
beat the
be good,
Chiefs, though.
We need a new quarterback, new coach, new revamped offense.
You got Bailey Zappi, man.
No.
Yeah, Bill Zappi. It's
No,
Tom
fuck
Brady.
Bailey Zappi.
What do you mean he destroyed the Steelers'
Bro,
defense?
he
the
took
first-
Mac Jones's job, and now he's
Mac
ruining our
Jones
chances
sucks.
of getting
Mac Jones.
Mac
Caleb
Jones sucks.
and he's ruining our chances of getting Caleb Williams or Drake May. Bailey Zappi, you're the fucking scumbag of the earth. I fucking hate
Oh
you.
my god!
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
For a guy doing his job, you say he's a scum.
bro. Mac Jones was a Pro Bowler 3 seasons ago. Get over it. Billy Zappi's better.
Way better. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Actually, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's just move on. Texans Titans.
Is CJ like still out for this?
I'm going Titans.
I don't know because I don't know if CJ Stroud's
Tank Dell's not playing. Their defense was terrible to the Jets. Titans just made them a great win. They have a lot of momentum. I go Titans at home too.
Okay, I saw CJ Stroud was doubtful. I know he's not real that. So I'm gonna go Titans. But if CJ Stroud's playing, I think the Titans will do it. But I'm gonna go Titans.
I'll just go Titans just to be safe. I'm just Titan.
World.
I'm picking the Titans. DeAndre Hopkins will go off on his former team.
Oh, he freaking loves DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know what it is.
He's my favorite player. I don't care.
You could have had him.
Yeah, I
No,
remember
that's not that's Belichick's fault.
I remember when he made a tweet of him every single day about freaking DeAndre Hopkins coming to the
I
Patriots.
don't care, bro.
Bro, I tell anyone, go to
Bro,
his
you
Twitter.
wanted him on the
He
Giants
has
too,
over-
so it's not just
He has
me. who
over
wanted him.
1,000 tweets about him saying, "Oh, please come to the Patriots." Please come to the
Yes.
Patriots."
Yes, because I wanted him.
It was bad. It was unhealthy. All right. Niners
Upset of
55.
the week. This is gonna be a slaughter.
55.
Niners don't sell games like Cowboys. 72-10.
No, I'm actually trying to put the score. I'm going 55. I'm going to go 48-14.
So they're gonna miss an extra point, or are they gonna kick 2 field? Whatever. I'm gonna go 55. They're gonna kick 2 extra field goals to 9.
Worlds?
Niners.
Going with the Niners.
49ers are gonna slaughter them.
Kill them.
I will go the Rams here. They've been playing amazing. One of the most best teams. And they almost beat the Ravens, which were supposed to be one of the best teams. I am rooting for the Commanders, though. But Rams were.
Wait, why? They're in your division.
I'd rather be one win behind a team than one win. I'd rather be one win above a team than one win behind a team in the NFC. So that's
I'm also gonna go Rams. Kyron Williams is gonna have a great game against the Commanders. Sorry, D line after they traded everybody. Rams winning.
World.
Going with the Rams. This should be an easy win for them.
Rams.
Okay. We got Rams there.
I won't blame you guys for
Rams
picking
are
the
also winning next week, by the way.
Bills.
I won't
Bills are
blame you
winning
guys.
by 14.
I don't like the Bills. I'm going the Cowboys.
World.
Cowboys, the Lone Star State.
Never mind. I'm actually no. I'm
Damn it, world.
I'm
I just had to. I'm sorry.
But I almost just changed my. Oh my gosh, world.
Look,
Never
I'm
do
gonna
that again.
I'm gonna pick my team, but I won't be surprised if this is gonna be our first loss in a while. Since we're on a 5-game winning streak, I won't be surprised if we lose. We're not at home, but I'm gonna pick my team, Cowboys.
All right.
Wait, Karate, you picked the Bill?
Yes, by 14.
14, okay.
Gonna go the Ravens here. Should be an easy win for them.
Upset of the week.
Oh,
Ravens are gonna throw this game at home. Jaguars are gonna come back. Trevor Lawrence is gonna come back. Jaguars winning in overtime.
That's ridiculous. Okay. Tristan.
Ravens.
World.
Going with the Ravens. I bet your boy Odell is gonna have a hell of a game.
Thank you.
Bro, stop kissing his ass, bro. Like, what the heck? Wait, was that a Thursday? Wait, did we do the Thursday night?
Yeah, I gotta fix it real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, next we have these are Sunday games. Then we have the Seahawks versus the Eagles.
Monday night.
Upset of the week. Seahawks win.
E-girls lose. I don't know.
Actually, yeah. Well, actually, I need the Eagles to win for the Giants. Eagles win. Never mind.
I have to, bro, dude. You just completely. I have the Eagles winning. The Eagles, I don't think they're a 10-3 team, but I still think they're a good team.
I need the Eagles. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Eagles because Seahawks could just not win the big
Here's the thing:
game.
if the Seahawks can put a fight against the Cowboys at their home, and the Eagles
True.
get destroyed by them, then
So pick the Seahawks.
Yeah, but Giants. I need the Giants to make the playoffs.
I guess I'll pick the Eagles.
World?
Credit.
As much as I want the Seahawks to win, I
Me
just
too.
don't trust them. I just don't trust them because their defense just hasn't been as good as expected. So I have to take the Eagles. I'm sorry.
Are you rooting for the Eagles in this game?
I'll root for the Seahawks, but man, I just don't see it.
I evoked the fifth. I'm not continuing this
They
conversation.
couldn't beat the Niners.
Wait,
The Niners.
credit. Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Let's move on.
The Eagles.
Hard to take.
Rams versus Saints. Rams
Oh,
win.
Maybe a decent.
Trash
a
Thursday
decent
night
Thursday-
game. What's new?
Of course.
Rams winning.
World.
I'm picking the Rams. This should be another easy win for them.
Rams.
And then that's all we got. Here's our Saturday games. I'll just show them real quick.
Oh, they got Bengals and Steelers.
Bengals will win that. Bills will win that.
Jets and Commanders. Jets.
Got some pretty good games.
Oh, we're gonna beat the Dolphins.
We got two Christmas games. We got 3 Christmas games. We have the Chiefs and Raiders. Chiefs. Giants upset of the century.
Hell
Isn't
no.
that in Philadelphia?
Now, I could add the worst or best Christmas of all time. We're about to find out.
If that's in Philadelphia,
It'll be
you guys are not
40
beating the
0
Giants.
again.
You guys are
Imagine
not beating.
another
It'll be
40-0.
40 0 again.
Christmas.
You guys
Hey.
might beat them in New York or your stadium.
At
Oh,
Gillette
this game.
Stadium.
This game.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Come
That
on,
will be a
Ravens.
great
I'm
game.
picking them.
Niners win.
I mean, this is who I think might go to the Super Bowl, guys. This is really
Yes.
good.
Yeah, I
This
think
might
that's
be
the
the
Super
Super
Bowl.
No.
Sure.
Ravens aren't making it to the Super Bowl. Niners are making it to the Super Bowl. Ravens suck. Overrated team.
Niners or
Bengals-
Bills. Niners, Bills.
Bengals beat them last year. And
Did you say Niners and Bills?
Ravens are going to sell in the playoffs.
Niners, Bills, or Ravens or Bills?
Bills are not going to
The
the
Chargers.
If the Chiefs actually keep playing good,
Ravens are going to sell. They are not getting.
doesn't Lamar like to choke in the playoffs?
He was injured last time. But yeah, so this right here in January 18th, this will be
The Cowboys and 49ers.
No, it'll be the Ravens and the Bills, and it will
Sure, buddy, sure.
the Giants
Cowboys and 49ers.
and the Niners.
Dude, Cowboys versus 49ers has to be the NFC Championship, dude. That's it.
No, I don't think you want that.
I could see it.
Giants.
I'm okay with that.
Giants will upset the Niners in the NFC Championship.
Oh my god, no, you're.
Ravens will beat the Bills,
And then we'll have Cowboys versus Ravens Super Bowl. Cowboys get their.
We'll be down by 40-0 again in the halftime. Odell Beckham Jr. will get traded in the halftime, come out in his jersey.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And we will come
Cowboys
back
Ravens. Dak gets his
Zero.
Not even
deserved.
legal,
win.
but yeah.
43-0 in the Super Bowl, and Tommy DeVito gets Super Bowl MVP.
No.
Cowboys are
That's
Cowboys versus
unrealistic thing
Ravens
I've
is a
ever
lot
done.
more believable than that.
That's
It'll be
like saying
awesome,
Cobra Kai should win the Saikai Taikai.
What?
Like you're saying, it shouldn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's so unrealistic. That jumps the shark way too far.
Just
I'm
like
not jumping any shark. I don't have no problem with sharks. I'm not jumping.
just like how you jumped the shark in Maneater.
Man eater.
Maddie.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
that's funny.
You just did a Noah. That's something Noah would do.
What? I don't know what you're saying, but should we end it here?
Yeah, I probably should. Hold on. One last thing I want to show.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. I gotta find my screen here. Here we are. Okay. NBA standings, everyone.
Oh, frick you, dude.
Until the Timberwolves are playing bad, I'm gonna keep showing them. So yeah, the Celtics are getting bailed so hard right now. It's actually insane.
Exactly, dude.
Oh,
They
hell
should have
no.
lost that Calaveras if the refs weren't paying freaking.
Oh, get the
It's
fuck
what
out
it
of
is.
here.
I think the Pistons are better than you guys. But
They're the worst in the league, you
West.
fucking moron.
Timberwolves still number 1, 18-5. I don't know how the Rockets are 13-9.
Because they got a
Golden
good
State
coach.
14.
Crowd, you
By the
hate the
way-
Mavericks in the top 4, dude?
Oh yeah, we beat the Mavericks. By the way,
Well, by the way, Mavericks beating the Timberwolves in the playoffs.
we beat them. Right, we beat them last
Wait, a
week.
Dallas team winning in the playoffs, dude? What?
Yep.
We beat the Mavericks. We beat the Nuggets. We swept the freaking Golden State. We beat the Celtics. We beat all you guys. We're the best team in the NBA.
No, you're not, bro.
No.
NBA
I agree with that.
The
I agree with
NBA page agrees that they're number 1 in power.
I agree with that. Right now,
That's power rankings. That doesn't
right
determine.
now, I agree that
shit.
the Timberwolves are the best team in the NBA.
No, the
But
fuck they're
I
not.
don't think the Timberwolves are going to win the championship this year.
Exactly. They're gonna
That's
get
actually
upset
good.
with the
That's, like,
Mavericks
not
in the
biased. That's,
playoffs.
like-
They're too young of a team to that they're going to throw.
Don't mean anything. I
We'll
mean,
see,
this
we'll see.
is better than the 88 Bulls right here. And by the way,
Bro,
I think the West is way harder than the East. So
Yeah, that's
we-
true. I agree
the
with you
West
on
is
that.
way better than East. Way better. Way more competitive.
So you guys have it easy, and we also don't get bailed every single game like you guys. By the
Don't
way,
get bailed every single game.
Naz
You're an
Reid,
idiot.
Naz Reid must be MVP this season. Absolutely love him. Rudy Gobert owns I forgot his name, some chump. I forgot his name.
Draymond
The guy that
Green.
kicked out. Yeah, Draymond Green. By the way, he got suspended
He's
again.
suspended indefinitely, bro.
Freaking
I agree. He does deserve that suspension 100%. But
nail.
yeah.
Well, hey, if you guys didn't trade Jordan Poole, maybe you guys would be in a better spot. But
No,
He's
Jordan
been
Poole's
ass
not
on
doing
the
good on
Wizards.
the Wizards, so you can.
the Wizards coaching sucks, and that whole system's terrible.
Well, too bad. Jordan Poole, is not that good on the Wizards. You guys were making fun of us.
Okay, you
Well,
can.
I know Andrew Wiggins isn't having the best season, but you guys don't have him anymore.
I don't give a frick about him.
Andrew Wiggins was on the Timberwolves, and he has more championships than your entire franchise.
No.
Oh yeah,
no.
you guys traded him away for D'Lo. I forgot about that.
He carried
So
carried
bad.
on. He held on Steph Curry's
And
coattail.
people are saying,
went crap.
no, Andrew Wiggins was the second best Warrior last season.
Frick off. I don't care. We're doing way better than him, and we swept them. We're a way better team. Anthony Edwards is better. You have Nez Reid.
Yeah,
Rudy
the
Gobert,
only reason you
Karl
swept us was
Towns.
because Curry was out. Curry was
We have the
playing.
best top 5 players on a team.
Bro, we had more
NBA.
players out than in against the Timberwolves.
Sounds like an excuse.
We'll
Okay,
see.
well, you explain to me why you have a losing record and we don't. You explain that to me then.
We're not playing
Yeah,
as
you
well.
guys benched.
Oh,
Wiggins.
really?
Playoff run.
See, at least our players are respectful. They're a bunch of freaking
Respectable. Rudy Gobert gave his
Bro,
entire
Rudy
team
Gobert.
COVID.
Rudy Gobert just said I have empathy for Draymond Green. By the way,
What?
exactly. He's a good man.
Bro, he's
He
not a
literally-
good
literally
man.
just
He
came out
gave
and
his
said that.
entire team COVID one year. He punched his own teammate. I'm not saying Draymond.
Bro,
But-
that was barely a punch.
Still punch his teammate.
Toughen him up. You're just toughen him up. Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't really want to hear it. He changed, and he's playing amazing this year.
they're on good terms now. So
Rudy Gobert is playing amazing. And Anthony Edwards, by the way, amazing season. I don't think it was as good as last season, but he's still playing amazing. But our defense has been far more impressive than our offense this season. Nez Reid, Rudy Gobert, and Karl Towns, amazing. And I love to see it. And beating the Mavericks was amazing. I love seeing that. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Cat's having a come out season just like how he came out. Dude's definitely. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. Tim,
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time. Keep grabbing those balls. Peace out.
Stop.
oh, Jesus.
No.